Have you ever walked into a place and suddenly felt like you've already been there? Not just familiar, not similar, but exactly the same. The same light, the same silence, the same moment repeating itself. For a second, everything feels wrong, like reality just slipped. Because your brain is telling you something impossible. You've lived this before, but you haven't. So what is déjà vu, and why does your mind make the present feel like a memory? Welcome to Why Do Things Exist, where nothing is as simple as it seems. Déjà vu. A French term, it means already seen. But the feeling is much deeper than that. It's not just recognition, it's certainty. A quiet, unsettling certainty that this exact moment has already happened. For centuries, people searched for answers. Some believed it was a past life bleeding into the present. Others thought it was a glimpse of the future, a loop in time, a crack in reality. But the truth is hidden inside your brain. Right now, that your brain is processing everything around you. Light, sound, movement, space. Millions of signals arriving at the same time, and somehow it turning into one seamless experience. It feels instant, perfect, effortless. But it's not, because your brain isn't a single system. It's a network. Multiple processes working together at incredible speed. And sometimes, that system stutters, not for a second, not even close. For a fraction of a second, one part of your brain receives the moment, like just slightly before the rest. A tiny delay, so small, you could never notice it consciously, but your brain does. And when the second system processes that same moment, it misinterprets it. Instead of recognizing it as happening now, it registers it as something that already happened, like a memory. And suddenly, the present feels familiar. Not because it is, but because your brain processed it twice. Déjà vu isn't a message. It isn't a memory. It's a timing error, a glitch in the way your brain builds reality. And that's what makes it so unsettling, because it reveals something most people never think about. Your experience of the present is not fixed. It depends on timing, on coordination, on perfect synchronization inside your mind. And when that synchronization fails, even for an instant, reality begins to feel unstable. But timing isn't the only explanation. Memory plays a role too. Sometimes, your brain isn't reacting to the whole moment. It's reacting to a detail, a shape, a sound, a pattern of light, a feeling in the air. Something small that resembles something you've experienced before. Not enough for you to remember it, but enough for your brain to recognize it. So you don't recall the memory, you only feel it, an echo, and that echo feels real. That's why déjà vu often happens in the most ordinary moments. Walking into a room, hearing a sentence, looking at a place you've never been, because the moment itself is new, but something inside it is not. And your brain confuses the two. It doesn't say, "This reminds me of something." It says, "This already happened." And that changes everything, because memory is not a recording. It's reconstruction. Your brain isn't showing you reality, it's building it. Piece by piece, frame by frame, and most of the time it does that perfectly. Déjà vu is what happens when it doesn't. A small crack in a system designed to feel seamless. A reminder that your reality is not as stable as it seems. Interestingly, déjà vu happens more often when you're younger, when your brain is still learning, still building connections, still comparing new experiences to a rapidly growing memory system. More activity, more processing, more chances for something to go slightly wrong. Fatigue can increase it too, because when your brain is tired, precision drops, and when precision drops, timing slips, and when timing slips, reality bends. For most people, a déjà vu is harmless, just a brief moment of confusion, but it reveals something profound. Your sense of now is not absolute. It's constructed, moment by moment. And if that construction hesitates, even once, the present can feel ancient. You think you've been there before, but maybe your brain just arrived twice to the same moment. And for one strange second, that tiny delay becomes one of the most unsettling experiences a human can feel. If you like understanding why things exist, Follow the channel for more.